Hello dear students, welcome to mathematics class. In this class, let us discuss some more examples on linear differential equations with constant coefficients. So here it is the example. Solve the differential equation d square minus 4d plus 1 into y is equal to 0. So here the equation is already in the symbolic form. So therefore it is no need to write again in the symbolic form. So write directly the auxiliary equation. So here the auxiliary equation is m square minus 4m plus 1 is equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation, and it is not possible to factorize this equation. So therefore here we are going to use the formula to find the values of m. So we know that m is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So here b is equal to minus 4, a is equal to 1 and c is equal to 1. So therefore b equal to minus 4, then minus b becomes plus 4 plus or minus square root of b square is 16 minus 4, a is equal to 1, c equal to 1. So therefore that becomes 4 itself divided by 2a, and a is also 1. Then it is equal to 4 plus or minus square root of 12 divided by 2. It is equal to 4 plus or minus, that 12 can be written as 2 root 3 divided by 2, because that 12 is equal to 4 into 3, then square root of 4 is 2. So therefore that becomes 2 root 3. Then taking 2 common in the numerator, so that becomes 2 plus or minus root 3 divided by 2, 2 and 2 get cancelled. So therefore we got the roots as 2 plus or minus root 3. So therefore here we have two roots, m equal to 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3, which are real roots, because here we have square root of a positive number. So therefore that is real number, hence we got both the roots as real and they are distinct. So therefore the complete solution, is y equal to c1 e power 2 plus root 3x plus c2 e power 2 minus root 3x, because whenever the roots are real, the solution is given by y equal to c1 e power m1x and c2 e power m2x. So therefore it is the complete solution of the given equation. The next example is d power 4 plus 2d cube plus 3d square plus 2d plus 1 into y equal to 0. Here also the equation is in symbolic form. So therefore its auxiliary equation is m power 4 plus 2m cube plus 3m square plus 2m plus 1 equal to 0. So here the power of the equation is 4. So therefore it has 4 roots. Now here the same equation can be written as m power 4 plus 2m cube plus, here splitting this 3m square as m square plus 2m square, then plus 2m plus 1 equal to 0. And now again rearranging this, m power 4 plus m square plus 2m cube plus 2m square plus 2m plus 1 equal to 0. Now by looking at these three terms, it is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. A square means m power 4, then a is equal to m square, then it is b square means b is equal to m, and it is 2ab, that is 2 into m square into m. So therefore the three terms can be written as m square plus m whole square, means by expanding this, that a plus b whole square, we will get m power 4 plus m square plus 2 m cube plus here the common thing in 2m square and 2m is 2. So, therefore, it is m square plus m plus 1 is equal to 0. Now, again this or this term will give, or it is similar to a plus b whole square expansion. So, here a square means m square plus m whole square and b square is 1 square to ab. Hence, it is m square plus m plus 1 whole square is equal to 0. Means in place of a we have m square plus m, and here that 1 is equal to b. Then a plus b whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now, here m square plus m plus 1 equal to 0 and m square plus m plus 1 is equal to 0, because it has two factors. M square plus m plus 1 whole square means it has two factors. So, one factor is m square plus m plus 1. Again, it is also the same factor m square plus m plus 1 equal to 0. Now, solving these two quadratic equation, we will get the 4 roots. Now, here m is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Since factorization is not possible, so therefore, we are going to apply the formula that m equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Then m is equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of b square is 1 square minus 4ac both are equal to 1 divided by 2a. Then it is minus 1 plus or minus square root of minus 3 divided by 2. It means that it is minus 1 by 2 plus or minus, the square root of minus 3 means that is I root 3 divided by 2. Since square root of minus 1 is I, hence it is I root 3 divided by 2. So, therefore, here m is equal to minus 1 by 2 plus or minus I root 3 divided by 2. So, this is the complex root. So, whenever we have the one pair of complex roots, we know how to write the complementary function or the complete solution of the equation. So, here the second equation is also same as first one. So, therefore, here also the roots will be minus 1 by 2 plus or minus I root 3 divided by 2. So, means two pair of complex roots, that is the last case of that writing the complementary function in that list. So, the here minus 1 by 2 is the real part and root 3 by 2 is the imaginary part. So, whenever two pair of complex roots are there, so how to write the complementary function? This is the here two pair of complex roots, alpha plus or minus I beta, alpha plus or minus I beta. Then e power alpha x c1 plus c2 cos beta x plus c3 plus c4 x sin beta x, where alpha is the real part and beta is the imaginary part. So, here alpha plus or minus I beta, alpha plus or minus I beta, and here minus 1 by 2 plus or minus I root 3 by 2, here also minus 1 by 2 plus or minus I root 3 by 2. Hence, complete solution is y is equal to e power alpha x, that is 1 minus 1 by 2 x into c1 plus c2 x cos beta x, beta is root 3 by 2, plus c3 plus c4 x sin beta x. So, therefore, here we got the complete solution as y equal to e power minus 1 by 2 x c1 plus c2 x cos root 3 by 2 x plus c3 plus c4 x sin root 3 by 2 x. The next example is d power 4 plus 13 d square plus 36 into y is equal to 0. So, it is in the symbolic form of the differential equation. Now, the auxiliary equation is given by m power 4 plus 13m square plus 36 equal to 0. Now this equation is in quadratic in m square, because here we can write the same equation as m square whole square plus 13m square plus 36 is equal to 0. So therefore this equation is in quadratic in m square. Then we need to find the roots of this equation. Now it is m power 4 plus 9m square plus 4m square plus 36 equal to 0, because by multiplying 9 and 4 we will get 36, and by adding 9 and 4 we will get 13. Now here the common term is m square, then remaining m square plus 9 plus 4 is common, m square plus 9 is equal to 0. So therefore the factors are m square plus 9 and m square plus 4. Now roots, m square plus 9 equal to 0 and m square plus 4 equal to 0, m square equal to minus 9, m square equal to minus 4. Now m is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 9, it implies that plus or minus 3i, because I equal to square root of minus 1 and root square root of 9 equal to 3, and here m square is equal to plus or minus square root of 4, then m equal to plus or minus square root of minus 4, then it is plus or minus 2i. So two pair of complex roots. So here the real part is 0, because there is no term in the real part, that is 0 plus or minus 3i and 0 plus or minus 2i. Hence the complete solution, is y is equal to e power alpha x, that is e power 0x, then c1 cos beta x, c2 sin beta x plus, so it is the complementary function for first complex root. Then for the second complex root, again e power 0x, because here also there is no real part, means alpha is equal to 0, then c3 cos 2x and c4 sin 2x, hence it is equal to, by simplifying, e power 0x equal to 1, so therefore it is c1 cos 3x, c2 sin 3x plus c3 cos 2x plus c4 sin 2x. It is the complete solution of the given differential equation. D power 4 plus 13 d square plus 36 is equal to 0. The next example is solve y double dash minus 2y dash plus 10y is equal to 0 given y of 0 equal to 4 and y dash of 0 is equal to 1. So it is also similar to the previous examples, but the new thing is here they have given two conditions, that is y of 0 equal to 4 and y dash of 0 equal to 1. So means by using these two conditions we can find the values of arbitrary constants, means which are used c1, c2, c3, c4 like that. So by using these two conditions we can find the particular solution for the given differential equation, means whenever we are using c1, c2 like that arbitrary constants, that solution is called as general solution of the differential equation, and whenever we are giving the particular values for those arbitrary constants, then the solution is called as particular solution. So therefore in this problem we need to find the particular solution of the given differential equation. So here the given equation is d square y by dx square minus 2 into dy by dx plus 10y is equal to 0, means y double dash is d square y by dx square, then minus 2 y dash is dy by dx, then 10y equal to 0. So the first step of the solving the differential equation is we need to find, or we need to write the given equation in symbolic form. So therefore the symbolic form of this equation is d square minus 2d plus 10 into y is equal to 0, and the auxiliary equation is m square minus 2m plus 10 equal to 0, right. So therefore it is the auxiliary equation. Then we need to find the roots of this equation. So here it is not possible to factorize the equation, hence go for the formula, that is m equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Then minus b means that becomes plus 2 divided by, sorry, plus or minus b square is 4 minus 4, a is 1, c is 10 divided by 2. Then it is 2 plus or minus square root of 4 minus 40 divided by 2. This is equal to 2 plus or minus 4 minus 40 means minus 36. Then square root of minus 36 is 6i divided by 2. Then by taking 2 common in the numerator, that becomes 2 into 1 plus or minus 3i divided by 2. 2 to get cancelled. Then it is 1 plus or minus i3 or 3i. That is the value of m. So therefore here m is having complex roots, means for the equation m square minus 2m plus 10 equal to 0, m is equal to 1 plus or minus i3. Hence it is a pair of complex roots with real part 1 and imaginary part 3. So therefore y is given by e power alpha x, means e power x into c1 cos beta x, here beta is 3, plus c2 sin 3x. So it is the complementary function or the general solution of the equation. But here they have given two more conditions, y of 0 equal to 4 and y dash of 0 equal to 1. So here we have y, right, y is equal to a function of x, means here y is equal to whatever the value is given on the right hand side is the value of y, and what is the value mentioned here? So it is the value of x. So now let us consider this as equation 1. Now put x equal to 0 and y is equal to 4 in equation 1. So it is equation 1. In this equation we need to substitute x equal to 0 and y equal to 4. Then the equation becomes 4 is equal to e power 0, because it is e power x, then into c1 cos 3 into 0 plus c2 sin 3 into 0. Wherever x is there we need to substitute 0, and we know that e power 0 is 1, then it is c1. So now 3 into 0 becomes 0, then cos 0 is 1 plus c2 sin 3 into 0, that is also 0, then sin 0 is 0. Here it is 4. So now c1 plus 0 means c1, and c1 into 1 is c1, and here it is 4. It implies that c1 is equal to 4, means the value of the first arbitrary constant is equal to 4. And next it is given that y dash of 0 equal to 1, but here the equation 1 gives y is equal to function of x. Now we need to differentiate equation 1. So now differentiate equation 1 with respect to x, then that becomes y dash, right. And here we have two functions, one is e power x and one is c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x. Then we need to use the u into v form. So first function as it is, that is e power x then differentiation of c1 cos 3x, that is minus 3 into c1 sin 3x plus 3c2 cos 3x, because differentiation of sin 3x is 3 cos 3x and differentiation of cos 3x is minus 3 sin 3x, plus now the second function as it is differentiation of the first one, the differentiation of e power x is e power x, then remaining c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x. Now put x equal to 0 and y is equal to 1, means the value of y dash. So here y dash equal to 1 and x equal to 0. So therefore that LHS is y dash, then that is equal to 1, then substitute x equal to 0. Now here substitute x equal to 0, that becomes e power 0, means its value is 1, right. Then minus 3c1 sin 3x, here x equal to 0, then it becomes sin 0, sin 0 is 0, then 0 into c1 is 0, plus, and here cos 0 is 1, then 1 into 3c2 is 3c2 plus, again here e power 0 is 1 into c1 cos 3x. So c1 cos 3x means c1 cos 3 into 0, that is cos 0, hence it is c1 plus c2 sin 0 is 0. Then 1 is equal to, this becomes 3c2 plus c1. We know the value of c1, that is equal to 4, then 3c2 plus 4 is equal to 1 and 3c2 equal to 1 minus 4, which is equal to minus 3, then c2 is equal to minus 1. So now we got c1 equal to 4 and c2 is equal to minus 1. Now substitute c2 and c1 in equation 1. So therefore y is equal to e power x, the c1 is 4 cos 3x plus c2 is minus 1 sin 3x. So therefore it is e power x 4 cos 3x minus sin 3x, which is the particular solution for the given differential equation. Means whenever it is given the conditions, in that case we have to use the particular solution, because by using those two conditions we can find the arbitrary constants. Means the number of conditions equal to what? Number of arbitrary constants, because here we have c1 and c2, two arbitrary constants are there, then they have given two conditions, y of 0 equal to 4 and y dash of 0 equal to 1. So depending on the number of arbitrary constants we can get the conditions. So by the last example we have discussed all the examples on linear differential equation with the constant coefficients, general solution as well as particular solution. So regarding these all examples, try some examples. So here these are the 4 examples. So the first one is d cube minus d square minus d minus 2 into y is equal to 0, and d power 4 plus 8 d square plus 16 into y is equal to 0. Then d power 4 plus 5 d cube plus 6 d square minus 4d minus 8 into y is equal to 0, and solve d square y plus y equal to 0, given that y of 0 equal to 2 and y of pi by 2 is equal to minus 2. So the first 3 examples, they will give the general solutions, because there are no particular conditions for the arbitrary constants, but the last one is giving the particular solution. Means first you have to solve the auxiliary equation, then roots, then the general solution of that equation, then finally use the conditions y of 0 equal to 2, means put x equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. By this condition you will get one arbitrary constant, and so the second condition is x equal to pi by 2 and y is equal to minus 2. So, these are the 4 examples which you need to solve.